Well guys, this is a different update. It's Saturday the 12th of November and I'm down in Dunedin. It's my auntie's 81st birthday. You can hear the music in the background. We're at the Waiora Scout Camp and yeah, not that much fun for parties, but I'm doing the best I can. Just had some sad news. The first person that's looked at the land isn't interested, so I'm a bit bummed out about that. So yeah, a bit sad, but it's only been on the market for a week and a half. So yeah, they thought a bit too much road noise, a bit damp. Well, you know, that's the West Coast for you. Anyway, if you're going to be on the coast road, you're going to get some road noise. So that's the people that are going past. So that brings in the bunny, but might introduce you to some of my fam later. I got a really big family. My dad's one of 11, and so I've got lots of cousins. So yeah, it's cool to catch up with family. I'll check you out later. Bye. Hi all. Well, it's Monday. My cat is very happy to see me because I'm back home. There she is. Big day yesterday. Started off from Waiora Scout Camp at like 9:30. Had to drop my brother to the airport and then drove all the way back in one day. Got home just after 9 o'clock, so had a few stops. But basically 12 hours in the car wasn't much fun, really tiring. Yeah, it was a cool time with family, but not much accomplished around here, of course. And yeah, but cool to see all my rallies. And yeah, again, it was another time seeing the power of a mum, basically, and how much a mum can mean to their children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. Yeah, I've been to a couple of funerals last year, which really showed that up too. You know, they say the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world, and you can see that that's true. You know, when a woman is kind and you know, puts her family first and does all that stuff, which, you know, in our selfish generation we don't want to do. Yeah, there's power in that. There really is. And so it was beautiful words spoken by her sons, Auntie Judy's sons, which are really lovely. So yeah, today I'm getting ready for my puppet kids today. So I've got to join the little puppet bodies to the heads, which are, you might be able to see them over there. I don't want to disturb my cat, so I'm not going to move. Yeah, so I got those to glue on today. I've got to head into town and try and find a big box for the puppet theatre, pick up some more stuff from school to do some screen printing with my other class. So it's basically about classes today, and these are the ones that I run as part of my own business, and Gumboot Paradise Art Tuition. And fantastic day out there. Try and get this video done. It's probably going to be a bit bitsy again, but hopefully from Thursday, if the weather's good, we can start getting back out there. I'll sow that lawn and yeah, decide what priorities are. You know, I've been walking around here going, everything's growing. I need to clean this, I need to do that, I need to do that. So lots to be done. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, but you know, you just got to learn to prioritise, do one thing at a time. Oh yeah, confession time. I brought this inverter, sorry pictures,
from J-Car, because my previous one had broken in my hut, and I had a good talk with the guy there because I thought it was broken. It wouldn't charge my laptop. But basically he was saying that the cigarette lighter extension on this isn't thick enough to charge your laptop. So that's why it was cutting out. So he reckons it's all good. But then he said, do you have fuses? And I'm like, no. So yeah, this one here, this cord is too small to charge a laptop. These are the things that's really hard to find out when you're setting up a system yourself. So it's quite good to know these things. Whereas the ones with the bulldog clips, a slightly thicker cable, and that will do it. So what was happening was that once I plugged my laptop in to this little beauty, it would just, after a wee minute, the red light, fault light would come on and say inadequate charge. So I tried it in my car, and of course the same thing happened, because again that cable with the cigarette lighter end wasn't big enough. So yeah, another job is I've actually got to put these this fuse box into my system. So basically the cables that come from the battery, the positive and negatives need to go into this top and bottom, and then these ones on the side here are the positives, these at the top and the negatives. Then I have to put fuses in, and so my system has to run through this. So yeah, I'm still figuring out, okay, for my controller I have the lines feeding from my solar panel into my controller, and then the battery comes in there too. So I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so if it comes off the battery into this and then into my fuse box, you know, into my lights and my other stuff, like I run my fridge off this as well. He said you can run from, you know, these out through there. Then I'm thinking, okay, so where does the solar panel must still just go straight into the controller, I'm assuming. Yeah, so I have to have a wee think about that and see how that actually works, unless you run your, yeah. Anyway, I'll let you know when I've got it figured out. It is quite tricky, some of this stuff, and it's really hard to find information off the internet, you know, that's specific to your system, especially in New Zealand. So we'll see how I go. Maybe next week I'll do like a whole session on how I've set my solar system up. Obviously not correct at this point, so hopefully with those fuses, I'll show you my little fuses if I can find them. Where are they? Yeah. So yeah, then they've got all these little pretty little coloured fuses. If I can remember what colour means what. I can hopefully look that up. Yeah, so the 3 different colours. Oh yeah, that's a 7.5. It's handily got them on top. That's a 3. And these ones are a 5. Yeah, so they'll plug into that fuse box. So yeah, an extra $99 later, hopefully we'll be a bit more set up and a little bit more safe, because then my system's got some fuses in place, which will be awesome. Right, anyway, that's enough waffle for today. I'm going to show you some little party clips, hopefully. I've got to ask permission from my family whether that's okay. I think they'll be cool with it. And hopefully the music doesn't ping me for copyright infringement. Some of the songs were pretty old. I remember them from my childhood, which was quite a long time ago. But Auntie Judy is 81, and it was her party, and she can cry if she wants to. That's one of the songs. See you later.